Mind blowing. Mm. Mind blowing decisions causes head on collisions. Mind blowing. Mm, mm, mm. Mind blowing decisions causes head on collisions. Well, I thought to myself, I'll get plenty time to all these decisions right in my mind. Hey, Heat Wave, one of the greatest groups in the 80s, y'all. Early 80s, late 70s, has some great music. Pretty Gangster. She was the first one that popped up. She beat you, Dion. Elon, Paint. She beat you, Thomas Jefferson, Thomas Smith Jr. Britt, hey, Britt, what's going on with y'all? Cornelius Martin, Zena, Unapologetic Pressure, Shannon Barnes. Y'all all in here. Got 115 and it ain't been 10 seconds. Thank y'all, man. This show is gonna be a little deep, I think, because it was an enlightenment that came to me by DJ King. He's a member of the show. He's a part of the show. And he has King Official Apparel, King Official Apparel, and BX Guns. Now, BX Guns going to do another show with me. And we're going to sit down and we're going to do a real cooking and conversation because he's going to come through and I'm going to cook. He said he loves salmon. I said, yo, I'm going to make some salmon for you. He said, yo, that's my favorite. I was like, yo, that's my spiritual brother right there, BX Guns. And we're going to sit down and we're going to do a pretty good show. You know what I'm saying? He said when he was away, a lot of things got settled when men used to come and eat. When I was in the prison system, they would eat together in the darkest time to bring light on situations and things that happen in the prison and in life when you're going through your darkest hours. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be a good thing. I want to speak to y'all about a couple of things that's going on here in America and overseas. And it has a lot to do with hip hop. We have to understand that our people and our connection with the universe is so spiritual and is so enlightening at this time that if we waste our thoughts, if we waste our feelings on the distractions of what they're trying to do right now, you will understand you're going to miss the power that you have inside you to get the things that you need and you want and that you inspired to have. Somebody and some of y'all gonna be like, yo, Gene, what the fuck is you talking about? You know? And before I start talking about any of that, I want to say Miss Goddess K. Miss Goddess K. Miss Goddess K is a member. Miss Goddess K. Miss Goddess K. Miss Goddess K is a member. Miss Goddess K. Miss Goddess K. Miss Goddess K is a member, y'all. Oh, Miss Goddess. Miss Goddess K. Miss Goddess K is a member. Thank you for your membership, Miss Goddess K. Right, appreciate you. Listen. Jason, and I had a conversation with his mom this morning. He owns King Official Apparel, right? And he said, Gene, why can't we stick together as a people? My father's 80-something years old, and he say that all the time. Is that, and I told him the three things that I believe. You may believe something totally different. I said, we can't stick together because of education, religion, and we was never liberated as a people. Since you got a problem with me cooking for a ninja, brother, I don't think you need to be here. Let me handle that real quick, y'all. You don't need to be here. How about that? My show is for the brothers I choose to come to my house. I cook for a lot of people when I do those shows. Easiest thing to do is for you to mind your business. And if you got a problem with it, that's what happens. Hey, Miss Goddess K, thank you, Mama. So now, when DJ King and I was talking, he said that his father, 85 years old, and he still had the same question. Until we get a whole new education system, until our educators are able to infiltrate the public school system, or we take our kids out of the public school system and develop another education process for them. Because the education process that they have in our schools is there for the mind control of the government, is for the mind control of our oppressors. Well, Gene, did you go to college and everything? Yeah, I did. I did. Oh yeah. And if I got the dude out of here, because he's not a ninja. He's what you call that? The guy who teaches ninjas, I guess. Forgot the name of Samurais. Yo, what up, Luck? I'm on the show. What's going on? Well, shout him out then, Luck.
Yo, shout out to everybody, man. Hit the like button. Go by the book and stop fronting. I know a lot of y'all be fronting. Stop fronting on me, man. Stop playing. But I love y'all too at the same time.
All right, that's Lucky Lefty, man. He at work right now. He can't be on the show. All right, Left. Let me finish this out. All right, catch you later. Yeah, Britt, we are on worst enemies. But Britt, we are worst enemy because they had a chance to educate us. They had the chance to give us their religion. And we never fought for our liberation from that. That's my saying too. Elon, fuck them and feed them beans. So now, this show right here, I want y'all to get spiritually enlightened that what has happened in the time. So when I'm speaking with DJ King, I had to remind him that the people who've been following me, I told them in 2019, 2018, that when 2020 comes, it's going to start the vision. It's the day of Aquarius. It's the vision, and everything that lands and supposed to be on truth will start coming to light. We have up until the year 2025. We have up until year to 2025 to inspire for your greatness, because it's either going to be light or dark. I'm telling y'all. And the evilness and the evil of men who want to keep the truth quiet, who want to keep you in silence, who want to keep you down and believe in the demonic part of the universe, is fighting for your attention. They fighting for your spiritual enlightenment. Tyree Jackson, what up with you? Monique Hill, let them know, Monique. Y'all have to understand, y'all have to start picking the right people to listen to bring into your universe. Y'all have to start picking either silence over truth. Silence can be of the devil. If you don't know what you're talking about, boy, keep your mouth closed. Remember your parents used to tell you that? You heard that from your grandparents, your aunties. If you don't know what you're talking about, keep your mouth closed. The truth is in the word. When they want you to be quiet, they don't want the word to be heard. When they want you to be quiet, they don't want for other people to hear and know what you know. I have learned to watch you. I even allowed around me. Okay. I've been around you? Okay. Chantel Grant, what up, Chantel? And we got Dawn Abercrombie in the chat too. Callie, Shayla. Hey, Callie, Shayla. Flo Wolf. Nah, Flo Wolf. No, don't say that, mama. You do not want to know evil. You have to know good and rebuke evil. Watch what you say out your mouth, because you don't want to know evil, sweetheart. You want to rebuke evil. Because to know evil is allowing evil to become a part of you. You watch what you say out your mouth, because the strength is in the word, and the word is that of God. Bill Will. Tony Jefferson, Tony Jeffers, Johnny Jeffries, Tony Jeffries, Tony Jeffries is a member, y'all. Hey, Tony Jeffries, Tony Jeffries, Tony Jeffries is a member, y'all. Yeah, Tony Jeffries, Tony Jeffries, Tony Jeffries is a member, y'all. Tony, thank you for your membership. Now, let me just say this, and the reason I'm saying that is too, you know, like I was in church. And I go to church sometimes for only this. And y'all could get mad. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to. I go to church for fellowship. I go to church for fellowship. When I decide to go to somebody's church and sit there, I want to sit there. I know the word. And different ways, the different preachers. I've been around long enough to hear every sermon that a preacher gonna give and the word he gonna give. And when he start talking about a certain thing in the Bible, I've heard it 1,000 times. I go to the fellowship to hear the praise of the Most High. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate you that. Unapologetic pressure. What up? Shay. Come on, man. I'm tired of you coming on people trying to doing that and saying that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you your time out. Rich the Block 27. Vanessa Marshall. Phyllis Alvarado. So now, you have to understand, and I learned this at a real early age. I was about 26 years old. Everything is popping for me. The same gang. I was in my apartment. I had about 50 racks in the closet. 50,000. I had money in the bank. I had a beautiful Japanese Akita. I was driving a gray BMW. I was chilling. And I said to myself, shit, this shit is nice. I'm ready for anything that happened. I'm good. I'm ready for anything that happened. I broke my leg. I tore my knee up. I had a flood in my apartment. Somebody stole my car. Everything bad that could happen happened. Because I spoke, and what I spoke of, I brought that negativity into my, I'm ready for anything, everything. I don't give a fuck what happened. Watch what you ask for, because you just might get it. Now, when me and King was speaking about why we can't be together, I had to cut it off because I knew I wanted to come and tell y'all my thoughts and not just limit it to just him. And like I said, it's because of education, religion, and liberation. And King went on and he was speaking, we had Black Wall Street about 5 times. I said, no, we had Black Wall Street all over this country. It wasn't only in Tulsa. It was in Roswell. It was in places in Georgia, places in Wisconsin, places in Texas. It was in places in Arkansas, Missouri. We had so many different, and Detroit. I mean, in Michigan, places in Michigan. We had so many different places that Black people had stood up and said, we are our own. We can be liberated from America and show America we can build our own cities. We can own our own land. We can own our own places. And what did they do? They destroyed it. I'm gonna come together on this because this is just stick with me, please. When we show America that we could stand on our own as a people, America destroyed those places. I can count about 26 different places that was destroyed by either the government, white people running the government, either the government or white people running the government. Well, it was an angry mob or whatever, this, that, and third. People got together and they destroyed it. Hey, Miss Andrea. Thank you for that, Jason. Eric Minion Sr. God's word is true. And since you said that, Eric, is that I'm just going to go on to the religion part of it. It's who you get God's word from and how God's word is delivered to you and how you articulate it and how you manifest that in your life, in your mind, in your body, in your soul as being truth. You can't take the religion. You can't take the religion and use it in a fashion in which you have got it from your predecessor. If you know God through the people who have oppressed you, you don't know the God I know. He's been given many of names. Yahweh. Yeah. Jehoshaphat. Jesus. God has been given many of names, but it's only one God. That of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. These people who have used religion and broke it down to Baptist, Protestant, Methodist, Christianity, all types of other names for it. Hey, Libra Queen, where you been? Hard-hitting documentaries. I told you I met Pop on a couple of occasions. It wasn't no like, hey, ha, 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 like that. Why would you? Come here. If this conversation ain't for you, jump out of it. Go to ask somebody else. Go talk to somebody else. Mimi Flo, you ain't got to be sorry you missed the live. I know, Miss Lady. We just got his ass out of here. Hey, Miss Cass from St. Louis. She's in the building. Checking in. Ricardo Harris. So now, they use the religion, they use the education, and they refuse to liberate us from America. I was telling Mr. King that today. I had to go inside and I had a heartfelt conversation to me with BX Guns because he had said some things about why people are coming at me and crazy, and I'm getting this great love, but then I'm getting this hate. You understand? And it's the yin and the yang, and I understand that. And because I'm the man that I am, it doesn't bother me. But I gotta speak on it because I got to tell. Whereas that if I come here and tell you, yo, I had to sit down with some people, and they want to give me my own beer. They want to make a beer and develop that beer and say, yo, Gene, this is your beer. Market it, sell it, do what you want to do on it. We'll do that. I was like, I'm looking at this guy like this. I'm like, wow. And this is not of our race. This is a whole nother people, and they see the truth. And I'm like, wow, okay. Sit back and ingest that. Don't say yes, don't say no, but see what that could do. Yo, Gene. Eric Minion, thanks for that cash app. Appreciate you. Yo, Gene, we want to do this movie. Now, I know some big people over at Lion Gates. I know these people who's talking to me is big because they didn't just say, we want to do this movie. They said, take this and let us start developing it. I'm like, maybe I could get out my basement. That was the devil, y'all. Motherfuckers tell me they lie. Wish they lived where I live. Woo. I'm sorry. This cat say, hey, boo. Hey, Sabrina Paris. Dawn Abercrombie. Oh, Christy O in the house tonight. My moderator is here. Christy O. Christy O. Christy O in the house tonight. Y'all better watch it. Christy's strict. She get my damn name. Sorry, Christy. I mean, tell everybody that's you had to check me. Oh my God. So, movie, a beer. What next? Michael Jackson, thank you for that cash app. Appreciate you, bro. Hope that ain't from the grave. Michael J still here. Mike, what Michael Jackson is that? Michael, which Michael Jackson is that? Let me cash at you. Mike, I'm just playing, bro. Mike, it's just a joke. All right. Well, nobody is never going to, Ebony Oz. It ain't the fact that all races and no race is going to be on their own accord, but the government has taken in mind to try to take our enlightenment from us as a people, and they continue to do it. And we're the only race that the government has deliberately tried to destroy us. And that's the difference. That's the difference. They found out the black man was so strong. Even though they had the women in slavery too, but they found out the black man was so strong that we got to get to them. We got to find a way to destroy that inner strength, that thing and that drive that he had, that enlightenment that was God given to his people. And he said, we're going to use the woman. We're going to use his woman. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't understand me. They want y'all enlightenment. They want you to think about things other than your spiritual greatness, that you have the time right now. When those planets aligned, when the spiritual realm was open, whatever you ask for, believe it in thy heart. Come with a clean mind and a just heart, and you will have. Spiller the Driller, they don't hear me. Ashante Frank, they don't know what I'm talking about. Miss Lady, if they only knew. 1K Productions, I'm here too. Hey, Diana. Hey, Christy. Melanated and proud, I wish they heard me. Kenny Flanagan. What up, Kenny Flanagan? My man, you ain't have to do that, Kenny. Damn, I appreciate it. But that's for a book or that's for just watching the live? Because it's just for watching the live. Whoa, I appreciate that, Kenny. My whole thing about it is that though I fall short from the grace of God sometimes, because I think that all the time you gotta put shit in check. And I say to myself, Lord, let me handle this. Because if I know you handle it, that nigga might not wake up the next morning. Lord, I got this one. But sometimes you can let God handle it. You got to do that. We have to understand that. And what I want you to understand is that this is the time that the spirit world is open and is looking for us to come out and tell the truth. Us to be harmonious within ourselves and live and learn the way of life in righteousness. Understand that you ain't got to steal from your brother man. Understand that you as a man shouldn't be living on a lie, thinking that you gonna get somewhere because you telling your lies. I got this fool ass clown circling pictures saying that, yo, this is the one Gene Deal picked out. Read the whole thing because the FBI read it. Stupid. The FBI read it. And the LAPD asked me on occasion, like, which one of these, because some of y'all hit me in the chat with this, which one of these guys look? I said, he looks something like him, but it's not him. Read the whole statement that I said because the FBI read it. And they questioned me on it. I said, yo, they told me, I said, yo, he looks something like I was trying to talk about the strong cheekbone and the dimension of his face, peanut hair like that, stuff like that. And this is the closest guy on this picture that looked like him, but it's not him. That what was said, stupid. But they're going to run and make lies up and give shows and programs and everything. But then when it blows up in their face, be ready. Let me look at these. What's this? Tiny Coco? Is that Tiny Coco? Tiny Coco. Eva Queen, was that Tiny Coco? Hey, Warrior Princess. Black Queen's Jack. Camille Miller. Do you think Clive Davis has something to do with Whitney's death? Let me just say something to y'all guys. They come on channels and ask questions when we're talking about something totally different. It's okay that you do that. It's okay that you do that sometimes. Let me just tell you, if somebody paints an atmosphere for somebody to go into a depression, somebody paints an atmosphere and put them in a situation where they continuously use drugs. If somebody paints an atmosphere and put a person in a situation in which they don't feel good about themselves and their life, do they have something to do with their death? Maybe they do. Some will say maybe they don't. But I'm going to say Michael Jackson is a member, y'all. Go Mike. Go Mike. But Michael Jackson is a member, y'all. Hey, I got Mike. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is a member, y'all. Go Mike. Go Mike. Michael Jackson is a member, y'all. Nigga, I got Michael Jackson as a member. Appreciate your membership, Michael Jackson. Hey, Tani Coco. Hey, Nika. Nika, where you been? I ain't seen your name in a minute, Nika. Playing with me. Eric King from Wellston. You know Wellston always gonna have my heart, man. 6,400 in the house. Michael Jackson always thought I got a hit song. Yeah. No, they not there for that. They not there for warrior appearances. Yo, people, when Leon Cohen came on the Breakfast Club, and he said this, y'all. Leon Cohen said, I got a family to feed. I don't care if they on drugs. If they doing music, if they doing whatever they supposed to do to bring money into my household, I don't give a shit about them. He gave the rawest interview on the Breakfast Club, and you still got niggas just gonna sign to him. You still got people, black people, that's gonna do business with him. They don't care about that. None of them executives. Matter of fact, Vlad showed y'all what he really think about black people and black women. Even though he might be married or with one, because like I was saying before, these white men use the black woman to try to destroy the black man. I was telling Jason King, when the white man found out how good black women and black pussy, black. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Excuse me, ladies. I get carried away. When they found out how good black loving was, a black woman loving was, and they could turn her against her own man, we got to use them to destroy them. No, come on, Jimmy Greens. I believe those people, Vlad might be paid by Greg Kading, because Greg Kading do got a lot of money. He comes from a rich family that owns a lot of shit. But Reggie and Greg are doing it to save their own ass and their own reputation. Mostly their ass. From the lies and everything, the deception they did put up in front of people when their own LAPD has already said and got documentation on who did it. Okay, Mama, she said, thank you, because I thought you, Nika, I thought you had, like, you know, kind of like forgot about me. Ebony eyes. And that's where, when you sit up there and you got to hear conversations from Black people and people who got platforms, if you got to hear conversations about how they do their whole platform and say somebody is snitching and telling and everything like that, I love it. Because I learned the fact long time ago, whether good, bad news, or it's good press, bad press, and stuff like that, it sends somebody looking for you. And that's why I could sell 400 and something books on Amazon in less than a month. I haven't looked at it today, but as of today, I'll go to Amazon right now. I go to Amazon right now. We 10 days into it. No. Let me go to Amazon right now. I'm sorry about this, y'all, but I want to go to Amazon right now. And we 10 days. Listen, I ain't got to make this shit up. We 10 days into it right now. And I sold 10 books a day. I don't show y'all everything, but I sold 100 books. That's 10 books a day. That's 10 books a day. Ain't nobody buying nothing on Kindle. That's 10 actual books a day. That's the love. 10 books a day. It's May 10th. Hey, Maria Madison. Thank you, Maria. She says, always an interesting and powerful statement from Eugene. That's what Maria Manderson said. Manderson said. I don't care what none of y'all say. Maria Manderson said, it's always an interesting and powerful message with Eugene. Thank you, Maria. That was my mother's middle name. I miss my mama. Me and my mama became great friends, good people. You understand? If you read my book, you understand the journey I had with my mother. But everybody from the community loved her. Woo! Them girls used to come get their dresses done. My mom could sew her ass off. That's why I could stitch up anything. My mother, when I met my mother, she said she gonna teach us how to take care of ourselves. We knew she used to use that damn chair. We had the white clothes, the colored clothes, and the solids. Taught us how to iron. She lazy. She just want us to do it. Come here, boy. I'm gonna show you how to hem your pants. Why? You sew? Mother used to tell us, we get the pants, you put them out to your side, then you have to, you fold the pants to where it was at, then you iron it down. You iron it to where you want it at, then you iron it, then you go to there, you stitch one in, then you take the stitch and you go directly into the stitch it came out, then you go a little way over, like a half an inch, you come up, you take it right back down, like showed us how to iron, showed us how to sew, wash clothes, and cook. While waxing your flows. You didn't know you had to wax your own damn flows one day. Yo. I don't want you, what I want y'all to do, man, is that understand that we have this time that God has opened up the portals of the universe and give us spiritual enlightenment. And this is a time that we have to let things be known. You got to stand up for yourself. You got to stand up for others. You got to let your women, you men in your life, your men, let me just tell y'all something. If you have a woman in your life, man, if you got somebody that you care for, somebody that you want to be, you got to understand and let them know you're going to be the man and you got to do the right thing by your kids and her. And if you can't be with her, you damn sure do the right thing by them kids. So they can look you in your eye and say, that isn't my father, that's my daddy. My daughter told me a funny story. She said she was on the phone with me. And she was like, yo, but daddy. And then she got off the phone with her girlfriends. And her girlfriend said, yo, who's that you on the phone you was calling daddy? She said, my daddy. She said, but who's your daddy? My daddy. She said, the girl said, your father? She said, yeah, my father, that's my daddy. She said, girl, you call your father daddy? She said, yeah, that's my daddy. But all I got to say is, Ashley Rizza is a member, y'all. Hey, Ashley Rizza is a member, y'all. Oh, Ashley Rizza is a member, y'all. Go, Ashley Rizza is a member, y'all. Thank you, Ashley, for your membership. Yeah, she was a young girl, man. You know, being pregnant at 15, having a son on your 16th, 4 months after your 16th birthday. It was rough. Get the book. Yo, here go my. Let me show y'all my 2 books, man. I still got a lot of the new books, y'all. This shit been sold out. The second book I'd sold, I guess, because I still got like 40 of the old book. But the new book, I guess the other people who bought it, I only got like 4 of these. When I go on vacation in a couple of weeks, about 12 days from now, you won't be able to get nothing until June. Signed from me. You can go to Amazon and get it, but you won't get nothing signed from me. This is the first book, My World of Bodyguard and the Hip Hop Star, Gene Deal. That me as a youngin'. Nigga look like he was one of those kids talking about, don't I look like one of them kids? Right here. Look at this right here. For only 50 cents. If you send 50 cents, you will be able to feed this kid. This kid will grow up to be me. Hey, Diana. Hey, y'all know this is the second book, Life After Death When Bodyguard the Hip Hop Star. The light making it look that like I'm eyes are white. But I'm not that on cover like that. Same gang, Slick in the Family. Yes. Whole lot of money in this picture right here. I'm letting y'all know that. It's a whole lot of money in this picture in here, but people don't really know the faces. But it's a whole lot of money up in that picture. Harlem money. Yeah. All right, I cracked myself up. Miss Lady, I'm supposed to crack myself up and be happy? Huh? I don't know what a latchkey key. What's a latchkey? Raw head hex. What's a latchkey? Oh, when I do that members only show, and I'm telling you, it might be tonight. I'm just going YouTube and do a members only. I'm gonna ask somebody how I go on and do the members only show. I think Tish Tells was trying to tell me how to do it at one time, so I'm gonna go back and read her notes and do a members only show. James Robinson. James Robinson, post a link. I'm trying to see it, James. Where is that? The 60K sub gun. Oh, you talking about a gun, James? Why so violent? Oh, I just seen that, man. No, that's too violent for me, James. James Robinson. Oh no, no, I wasn't a latch kid. I was a hungry kid. Rawhead Hex told me a latch kid is a latch latchkey kid. Okay, the latchkey kid or latchkey child is a child that returns home to an empty home after school, or a child who is often left home with no supervision because the parents is away at work. No, it wasn't that. It sure wasn't that. Nigga was starving. Yeah. Candy Girl, we got trolls in there. I know. What else they gonna do, Candy Girl? You know, a couple of my guys, I don't know what happened to Bigum. I gotta check on him. I'm gonna check on Bigum BX. Oh, I want y'all to do this too. I almost forgot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Yo, for all my prayer warriors in here, Lucky Lefty mother was in the hospital. We gotta pray for her. It's somebody else. Oh, my man Al from Philly. His mother's in the hospital. We got to pray for her. Who else? Am I forgetting somebody? Lord, forgive me if if I am forgetting anybody who mom and these men are out here supporting and taking care of their mothers and making sure their mother uh, is healthy and strong and everything like that. Please, please, Father, our Father which art in heaven, thy be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses. We forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, because thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Our Father, please let your prayer open up the heavens to hear our words and hear our thoughts, to hear our prayers, that they go and touch Lucky Lefty mother, but they go touch our mother and bring her into your salvation, Lord. Make sure you touch them and make them healthy, Lord. And please, Lord, give them the strength to continue to take care of their mothers as you do in your name. Amen. Sorry about that. Got to use that for that. That's my man Al out there in Philly. He's still sending money orders. Yo, Gene, I need books. Yo, Al, well, cash out. Man, I don't. Yo, cha-ching, money order. Yeah. If we all pray together, we all stay together. You understand? You can always call me, yo. And we got some prayer warriors that come to my channel, man. My daughter was sick, and the doctors didn't tell me. They was like, how we gonna get the fever down? None of the antibiotics is working. Jesus ain't safe. Put it upstairs. Latoya, hey, mama. You're right. Prayer warriors are undefeated, Christio. Well, anyway, yo, guys, did an hour. Coming back later. I'm doing, yo, this program tonight. I'm gonna try to make it for members only. I probably need some men in there because I'm getting on the women. I want to know what's up with these women egos. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all might not come back to Big Gene no more, but I want to know what's up with this woman ego. So I see you lovely ladies and you gentlemen later. Thank y'all for coming on the Gene Deal Show today. And I appreciate y'all. Know y'all enlightenment, man. Know what's time we are in right now, and they trying to steal this from y'all. They trying to steal your enlightenment. They trying to keep you focused on dumb shit. Why the hell Drake and Kendrick Lamar is making the fucking news? Hold up, I gotta say this. And I know just some of y'all are gonna go, why is Drake and Kendrick Lamar making the news when in fact, that did you know some of those statues that they took down, some of those what they call, some of those statues they took down, some of those schools that they changed the name, that they bringing it back. They bringing back Andrew Jackson, who killed more Indians, killed more blacks than probably anybody during slavery time. Did you know Robert Lee, all these different Confederate school names, Confederate places, monuments, they bringing them back? And then they want to talk about that, oh, anti-Semitism, anti, I can never even say it right. They want to talk about all this stuff against we can't say nothing against if you say anything about they want to take down your channel if you mention they want to, if you talk about any kind of dislike against if you say people hate you get in trouble. Anti-Semitism, anti-Semitism. I always have a problem with that word. I don't know why, because it's not a word. It shouldn't be the anti-Semitism against if I go up there and I put up, if I have a school and I name it the Adolf Hitler School of Learning and Languages, and I tell a Jewish that they gotta go, not only marches, they'll lock me up. Do y'all understand that? If I had Adolf Hitler, and it was a if I had Adolf Hitler School of Journalism, and I tell the people that they got to go there and study how to be a reporter, how to do a cameraman, how to be a writer, how to be a poet. That's supposed to be all right? That colonialism was started by the British, and it continues to go on in America. Our government is about it. Our government is about it. And it's crazy how we continue to be the victims of it. They can spend billions and billions of dollars on financing or war for and helping to destroy a people by it's crazy. I'm trying to look and see what somebody said. Yeah, Big Frank, I did pray. I did pray in the private of my home. Right? You got a problem with me putting you in timeout, Big Frank? Call me 201-969-6168. Maybe it's a misunderstanding, but I'm here. Listen, man, let me go, man. I'll see y'all later on tonight. I'm definitely coming on tonight. All right? We're going to do a late late after dark. It should get dark around here by 8 o'clock. All right? So y'all be good. I'm going for real now. Peace. Seems like I just can't get close to